Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my review for Wicked. I went to go see Wicked on the West End on the 30th of July. We did an evening performance and oh my days, let me tell you, it was amazing. Wicked is the third West End show I have seen. That might have been third West End show I have seen, and I was speechless throughout all of it. So for those of you who don't know, Wicked is about the Wizard of Oz but from Elphaba's perspective. So the whole story goes on about Elphaba and Glinda, who meet at uni, and she meets Fiyero, who again is also a pretty big character in all of this, and they then kind of rekindle as they're older, and it's amazing. I may not have sold it the best, but let me tell you, if you need to go see it for yourselves, it was astonishing. So aside from that kind of part, our Elphaba was Nikki Bentley, who was insane. Oh my days. So we actually had the new cast, because they did a cast changeover, and we had the new cast. So we had Nikki Bentley as Elphaba, Helen Wolf as Glinda, and Alistair Brammer as Fiyero, which, can I just say, I fangirled a lot when I found out Alistair Brammer was Fiyero. Because not only had I seen him in Miss Saigon, I'd also seen him in Les Mis, and can I just say I was very excited indeed. But aside from him, I thought Nikki and Helen did an amazing job. They gelled really well together and their voices are astonishing. So are the rest of the cast. They are absolutely insane and I want to see it again, like so bad. Moving on, so Act 1 started. I only knew a couple of songs. Like most theatre nerds, I knew Defying Gravity, Dancing Through Life and Popular. And I knew them, I knew kind of the context kind of, but not really. And when Act 1 finished with Defying Gravity, I was wanting more. I wanted to see more. I couldn't wait any longer. I was in awe of everything that was happening in this show. The set was amazing. The costumes were amazing, and the actors and actresses were phenomenal. It was just such an amazing, magical evening, and I would highly recommend to anyone. Honestly, it's insane. It's awesome. I was sat in the upper circle, and seeing it from there was absolutely crazy. It was so nice to see a full house and to see everyone just being engaged in this masterpiece. It was incredible. And for those of you who want to know, Wicked is at the Apollo Victoria, which is opposite Hamilton, which is playing at the Victoria Palace. And my fangirl heart couldn't take it. Two amazing West End shows opposite each other. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm not someone that can get to the West End very often, simply because I don't live in London and it's quite a distance to go. However, going to see Wicked was one of the best things. The tickets weren't incredibly expensive and the theatre is gorgeous. If the Apollo Victoria rings any bells to you, you may know that Starlight Express actually was there way back when, and it's just incredible how they transformed the theatre. The seats are green, everything's green. I mean, I never used to like the colour green, but now whenever I see it, just think Elphaba, what a queen. And then, of course, whenever there was a certain connection made with the Wizard of Oz, my theory brain just exploded. I was wow. I just sat there in absolute awe and just mind blown. Something else you should know, if you have listened to the original Broadway cast album, you may know that a lot of that is obviously sung in an American accent, and that's all I knew. I only knew it to be sung in an American accent. However, this was just purely sung with a British accent, which at first I was like, whoa, what is happening? But it works. It totally works. And I think that's mainly because the land of Oz isn't any specific country, so anything would work. And it was even more spellbinding than originally intended. It was crazy, crazy good. And as I say, I was in total shock, and there's so many words I could describe to talk about Wicked, and I've pretty much used them all up, and I'm probably repeating myself, so I'm very, very sorry, but it was insane. It honestly was insane. I actually got a program which I've actually displayed over on my little like vanity thingy, but I don't want to move it in case everything just collapses, so you can imagine what it looks like. And again, the souvenir program actually wasn't that expensive. It was like £8, which for a souvenir program is actually quite inexpensive, unlike some where it can be very, very expensive. So I was very, very glad that I was able to get a program. The whole atmosphere of Wicked was wicked. It was crazy good, and I totally recommend it to anyone. My next show I would love to see Come From Away, which I want to talk about the cast album, which will be in another video very soon, because that was crazy as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favourite shows are, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.